Me tonight. Welcome to Inspiration Gist with Dora. Yes, so I'm waiting for you. One, two, three, go. Where are you guys? We need to talk again. We need to encourage ourselves this night again as women in this society. Yes, you can see the caption there. Yul is back. I can tell you, he is. Can I say he's a smart guy? He knew, or he knows that after now, now or never. In fact, he knew that it is now or never. That's why I think at the dying moment, a minute, he changed his mind and decided to hop in. According to him, I stopped by. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Inspiration Gist with Dora. Please, I want you to just in the comment section say hi. Let's greet ourselves. I am Dora. Tell me where you're joining from and let's talk about this matter. Women, we need to learn. I wish that and no, though I know it's not easy because women are emotional creatures. I know it's not easy, but if you can overcome this, then the sky is just your stepping stone. If you can never overcome this, learn to manage your emotions. I know it's not easy because women are emotional creatures. God, give them that's very soft spot in the heart. So this night I want us to talk about it. We can see at last Yul-Edochie, came back to associate, to relate with May. Before then, we saw that it was as if he decided to leave her and stick with Judy Austin ever since she said no to this polygamy of a thing. What did he do? After some time, he unfollowed her on Instagram and never comments, even though he was still following him with all his other accounts, never comments on his posts, unlike earlier on when he usually dropped comments on her comment in her comment section. But he decided to just be with Judy Austin and nobody else. And then what happened? As the birthday party was around the corner, people were expecting him to do the needful. People were expecting him to be the one that is championing this cause, to be the one that is planning everything and making it a surprise for her. But we did not see that. At last, during the launching of the foundation, Yul suddenly showed up. When she was still dancing, going to have, if it's a normal situation, he would have been the one that accompanied her to where she had her bath and all that, but it never happened. Anyway, that's that. But then finally, he showed up at the foundation. Okay, he showed up, and we thank God for that. Now, what we're saying is that there's this other lady, okay, who we got information that died. Yes, I'm going to. Okay, so we can see this lady. You can see this lady. You can see this video now. That's the lady that's an accident scene where a lady, yes, a lady was reported to have, caught the husband red-handed. It was gathered that she had been suspecting him. Rumors, people have been telling her about the man and all that. And suddenly, one day, she, one day, she now caught them red-handed. Okay, she caught them red-handed and decided to catch them, run after. Maybe the man, how some men do. When he saw the wife, he zoomed off. They don't want them to hurt their wives. They don't want to lose their wives and all that. So um, she decided to run after the man. What happened? You want to run after? So the man was driving, and the woman was driving behind him, chasing him. You want to chase him to where? As he saw you and knew that, oh, this is my wife. I don't want her to see me. You should have just allowed it, because that's the respect number one. I'm not saying that's enough, but at least when the man saw you and decided to run, that means he has respect for you. You just ask big auntie and just allow him and wait for him at home. But unfortunately, the woman, ran after the man. And of course, as you know, how these things happen when you're driving without um, emotional balance, anything can happen. So she got herself involved in this accident, as you can see. And what happened? The same man that was cheating on her when she had this accident came and started crying, oh, my wife, my wife, my wife. So your wife, you actually loved your wife and rushed her to the hospital. On getting there, the woman had already passed on. A tragedy. Will the man marry that side chick? Will he marry the side chick? I don't think he's going to marry the side chick. So that I just wanted to show it. So many people reported it, and so we have seen it. And the one, you all know that you heard that. So this woman lost her life. Men can be mischievous at times. I mean, sometimes I don't know what comes over them. Honestly, a man that professes love for the wife and is actually loves the wife. Hmm? Is actually in love with the wife. Not that he's not in love with the wife. But then suddenly you are still going after other women. Why? Why? Still going after other women. And then when your wife finds out, you start crying, oh, I don't want to lose my wife. I don't want to. Just like in the case of May, when she said no to polygamy, Yul doesn't want to lose her. He doesn't want to lose her. Why? You love her, you say you love her, you love this one. You cannot be loving every woman that comes along. You can't be loving every woman that comes along. So I don't know what comes over some men sometimes, honestly. Imagine this woman, and report had it that she was a barrister, a lawyer. I wish I can call up her pictures, you know, that she's a barrister. Can you imagine? So if you're a barrister, and that means at least you should have a certain level of self worth. Yes, a certain level of self worth, and you have a life. I believe you have a life outside marriage. You have your children, you have your career, you have your family. So outside the man, you have a life. So when these things happen, this kind of women, being a barrister, should actually be part of the woman that I expected, women who are expected to counsel other women. Okay. But I don't know, emotion, like I said, women are emotional creatures. That's that. So if you're a woman, and especially when it comes to love affairs, if you can have your sense, not allow the love or sentiment to becloud your sense of reasoning, it will help you a lot. Like this lady, that's why I said there that May Yul-Edochie remains the queen for other women to, emulate. You have something, you have a life. There's nobody that doesn't have a life. Even if you didn't go to school, even if you're not working right now, when you're still with the husband, both of you agree that you're going to be at home and take care of the children. Because of that, economically, you're not empowered. But there's nobody that's without a life. It's just that you decided to throw away your life. If something happens, call up your life and live your life. Look within you and see the things that you can do, the things that can keep you busy. Have this at the back of your mind that you have other people you need to live for. You need to live for your parents who nurtured you over the years. You need to live for your children, because there's no other person out there that can take care of your children than yourself. There is no other person. I keep saying it. So if you kill yourself over a man, this man right now is going to mourn this lady. If he truly loves her, he's going to mourn her. But I want to tell you that if that man is around 40 something or 50 years and he still has like 30 years to live to 80, 90, he's going to remarry because finally he needs, men cannot, most men have not seen, it's very difficult for a man to lose his wife at the age of maybe around 50 and still not to remarry. It's very difficult. So our Queen May, she is remains the queen. So I want to drop the link so that you can call in the comment section and yeah, I want you to call. I always want to hear from you. That's just the thing. You've not said hi to me. You're there. I can see you. You've not said hi. Mm-hmm. Oh, Nashi viewed. Hi. Thank you so much. Look at me. I didn't even see you. Um, Hello, thank you so much. I'm going to drop the link now. If you can call in, if you don't mind, and say something about this matter. What do you what do you advise other women? We need to keep stressing this because so many women will tell you that they don't have any option. You cannot stay there and die and say that you don't have any option. Okay? You have an option. I mean, you grew up before you met this person. You had a life. You had a life, right? You didn't just, you know, um, see yourself in the world and became wife of somebody. You had a life. It's good that you give your life in your marriage. You give everything. Fine. But when somebody wants to take advantage of situations, okay, you don't allow that because there are other people too that your life is attached to, especially, I keep saying it, your family, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, and then your children. I'm just saying your family in case you've not had any issue. All right. So, mm, thank you so much. Please, what you have to do for me, just click on the link. Click on the link, and it will send you straight into the studio, and then you contribute. So we saw that um Yul-Edochie, anytime he's around me, you can see that. I don't know whether anybody has noticed that. See, women, you have this grace, and the Bible has given you this to be like a blessing that when your man, okay, the Bible said that when a man finds a wife, he finds favor. That's why around me, who is the legal wife, he prospers. You can see when I was looking at him, you know, um, in that where they are sharing something. Let me see if I can call up. They are sharing things to the less privileged. You know the way you can see him. There's this kind of, I don't know, ambience around him. There's this kind of, as if this kind of peace, that he has. I can see it around both of them. I just pray, I just wish that this man will, you know, I wish he can just, there's no way we can't turn back the hands of time. But then, so you can see, you're going to see him, you know, no, 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 no. This is not what I want to call up. I just wanted to show where, aha, just take a look, you know, just take a look and see what is happening. can see what is happening there. You see husband and wife. Let me have this. Can't you people, do you see the chemistry? I don't know whether you can see what I'm seeing. You see the chemistry, between both. Even though May is not happy, well, you can see the completion. I feel like there's a set that is complete. Both of them. Why is this guy messing around? You love your wife, you don't want to lose her. Can you people imagine? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The chemistry, I don't know. I don't know. Just have a look. You know? So why would, if not that May insisted that she's not going to bow to polygamy, if not that she insisted, what would have happened? Perhaps by now, if she had started thinking of all this, how can I allow another woman? How can I do this? No, I must chase, I must fight. You know what actually made paved way for her is her reaction. The fact that she did not, you know, she has not said much since all this started. The only thing she dropped was, "My God will judge you." And the next time, anytime you want to see her, want to hear from her, you just check out the song that she's playing. Any song she's playing at any particular time speaks volume of what is going on in her mind. Okay? That is May Yul-Edochie for you. And I'm saying that Queen May remains the queen that all women, okay, should look up to. Many women, if you're passing through this kind of situation, please just try your best. We don't want women to be dying over men who have decided to, mess up, mess around with their wives, with their lives. You should understand that a man that is cheating is harming himself. I know that one way or the other is still going to affect the woman, because like a man that is cheating will eventually fall sick. Whether you like it or not, it has been proven, one sickness or the other, and that should be, later on, not may not be immediately. Okay. And when the man falls sick, of course, I know it's going to, the woman is still the person that will be expected to take care of him, fine and good. But then, he's the one that will suffer. A man that is cheating is cursed. Is cursed. So you just have to pity the person. I think what women should be doing is to pity. When you have this mentality that, oh, this person actually needs help, I pity him, and not, oh, he's killing me. Don't let it be that he's killing you. He's not killing you. He's cheating himself. He's harming himself, because finally he's the one that is going to be answerable for the way he has spent the days of his youth. Okay, I am not preaching to you, but I'm just telling you this how you can manage your situation when you have things like this. A case like this, like that of May Yul-Edochie. Suddenly, somebody woke up one morning like that to read on social media that the husband has another wife and even a child with that wife. It's devastating. It can be heartbroken. It can shatter you and throw you off forever. As in, I've seen people who did not recover from this kind of situation. They were not able to recover. They will now be pointing at them. That woman that the husband abandoned. That woman. When they walk the streets, be walking zigzag, without carrying themselves anyhow, just scatter themselves. You know how some people will just yagam, scatter themselves, and no smile, decide not to take care of themselves anymore, because according to them, who am I taking care of myself, or who am I dressing for? You see, so when you are living your life that it's all about, everything revolves around a man, it's actually very risky. Very risky, because these days I don't know why some men cannot just be faithful. If they decide that, okay, this is who they are, you don't have to kill yourself. All right. So let's see. Um, yes. So I want you to call. Click on that link. You can see it in the comment section. Those of you who are joining me from YouTube, say something on this matter. That's why some people will be wondering, this May Yul-Edochie, why are you people always calling her? Thank you for the like. Thank you so much for the like. People say, why are you people just calling her? Why is this? What's special about her? What is special about her is that she was able to break that fear in women when their man cheats on them. When their man cheats, they don't have the boldness. They don't have that boldness to say no because they are afraid that without this man, my life ends. I don't have a life anymore. They are afraid. Queen May, that's why we crown her, and she has accepted. Queen May was able to lead, take the lead, and say, I no do. I no do polygamy, I no do. Don't tell me that African men are polygamous in nature. I no do. So that's it. That's what why we have her as queen. She remains the queen. Okay, to learn from. As this lady just wasted her life. For me, she just wasted her life. Even a lawyer, what you do, you lawyers, I mean, you have access to the law. Being a lawyer, you have access to the law. Why would you do this to yourself? Excuse me, why? It pained me. Even at her level of education, you can expect, better reaction from her. So unfortunate. Who were these children, the children that she left behind? What would they be saying? How will they feel? What will be their fate? Who is going to take care of them? So who is there to call? Yes. Okay. My dear people, yes, Yul Edochie. Why did y'all go back to me? Because y'all has seen that this woman is even getting, as in she's becoming more celeb than him. That's obvious now. And this man, maybe I say, this woman. There's no man that will see a woman that is doing well in her area. A woman with brain, a woman with substance, a woman with body beauty, physical beauty, spiritual beauty, character wise. There's no man that will see that I want to lose. But it's just that we don't know what happened to Yul-Edochie, what actually got into him. Or maybe by then he never knew that May has all this, because I think that guy is just someone that likes to go and enjoy where it is ready. Maybe that's the reason. He maybe be somebody that wants to enjoy where it's already ready, right? Because when this lady was not brushed, you know, like this, put brought into the limelight, yes, was just still taking care of children and being a mother. You never knew that she has this kind of value. That's why you went to Justin and you had the audacity to say that to Justin brings something to the table. To Justin that there's no how you can compare. There's no way you can compare both ladies, both women. But then, now that she is also not just bringing something to the table, she is the table itself. Yes, she doesn't know she is the table. It is from her now that people take things. So, of course, he just had to wisen up and get back to his wife. Yul is back. There's no going back. Let's watch out and see what will happen in the coming days. As for now, we know that Yul Edochie is finally back. So you can learn from me. I keep saying it. It took, the time Justin was still parading herself all over social media, it wasn't easy for me. We know that there's no how to be easy for her. All those days that Yor will come and show himself with her, mocking everybody, celebrating their stupidity, excuse me. Yes, it wasn't easy. There's no how it's going to be easy for me, not easy for her, but she still maintained her ground. She still maintained the fact that this is where I stand. And I can't, not that, she went after him or calling him names or going to know what he's doing in any. No, 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 no. Thank God for the people around her. Thank God for people like AY. Thank God for people around her, and all the friends and all the online in-laws that supported her, and she decided to bring back her life, the life that she buried because of Yul. She brought back her life and continued her life, and today that's why this man is back. If she had decided to continue mourning the fact that Yul broke her heart, decided to continue mourning and then start lose her self-esteem, build pity party around her and all that, this man will never come back. I don't know. He may not. He won't even. Because Justin is giving him something he felt that is, I don't know, that nobody can give him. What is that? Money. So Justin is into movie production, and he is also into movie direction. So they feel that both of them can team up and make more money. It's all about money. So women, as you're taking care of the family, also try and you know make yourself economically relevant. Yes, make yourself economically relevant. But this woman that died, even if I'm saying that, she is not like all those people who don't have anything doing. She is not even like in the situation of May before now, because she is a barrister. You can see her, if you see her picture, she was a barrister, and she wasn't a housewife. So kílódé, like the Yoruba people will say, kíni but why? Why? And there's no other reason. Emotion. Learn to control yourself. Who is calling in? Please, I want you to call in. Hell, Nashville, are you still there? Okay. So, my dear, that's the advice I have for women, especially women, for people, but especially women, because this matter, we know it affects women the most. Some men also go through a lot in the hands of their wives, because some women these days, they're not giving chances at all. Before you react, they want to be the one that is, being hard, the one that is you know bro maltreating the husband. A lot of men go through a lot in the hands of women also. Abuses, cases of abuse, women abusing men are out there. If you go to the police station, you will be amazed. You will be amazed. I know that, but we know that women are in the majority because of our society, the place we find ourselves in. That is why. So I want to thank you so much for joining me again in this very short conversation. And yes, we'll continue in the comment section, especially when you want to drop your comments. I want you to say something to women. Say something to women concerning this, especially emotion. I know women can't do without emotion. Men can do without emotion. That's why you see a man, we don't even want to say all those rubbish. Even the mad women get pregnant. What emotion is about? Women will always want, most women, there has to be emotional attachment. So, and because of that, it hurts them when things like this happen. So that's why I'm calling on you. There's something they call emotional intelligence. I've seen a course like that. I haven't attended, but I've seen a course like that. Check up those things. But the most important thing for you don't need anybody to give you reason to live, because you have a reason to live. God created you. God did not create you Mrs. You were somebody before you became Mrs. This. So always have that at the back of your mind. You had a life. Okay. So when you see young people, especially women, ladies, before you get into marriage, you have a life. Live a life, have a life, even if you suspend that life because of family. I'm not saying that every woman must not, succumb, must not surrender and, you know, take care of the children. There are stages in life. There are stages in life. There must be a time that you slow down as a woman and take care of your family. And that was the stage where May was. Because you can see the last baby is still around 5 years, right? So that's her stage as at the time this thing happened. There must be a time you as a woman you slow down in your career, your ambition, and take care of the family, because you are the one that is in that in a position, in a better position to do so. If you give birth to children, you're the one breastfeeding them. So you can't say, "Ah, it's the man that will stay." No, it is you. So everything in life has its time. Okay, so but before you get married, have a life. Even if this marriage will make you like me now to say, okay, let me suspend this my life and build my home. That's okay. So that if anything happens tomorrow, you know you had a life. You continue your life. Please. Please. All right. Thank you so much for being there with me on Inspiration Gist with Dora. I am calling it a day here now, and I'll see you very soon again. Don't forget to give me some like. If you know that you like what I'm doing, if you know that what I'm saying, okay, makes sense, please click on that like button. Don't leave here without liking this video. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe you just came across this channel, please, this is Inspiration Gist with Dora, where we talk about real life issues that affect us in our society. We try to encourage one another, like I'm encouraging you now. We encourage one another. So please subscribe to this channel, okay? And don't forget to check out other videos on this channel and contribute to matters. Women, people are contributing. Contribute to the burning issues, okay? Add your voice. You can say something that will touch somebody, something that it may be what you said that someone can hold on to. So this is just a platform for you to add your voice. Add your voice. Or if you have any opportunity, drop your voice. So it can be, a saving grace for another person. Don't keep what you know to yourself. If you have examples, you can share. If you have advice, I read so many comments from on this channel, and I'm always learning something. I'm always, see how people respond, how people reason, and all that. It's very, very interesting to interact. If we can't call in to interact in person, we can interact in the comment section. Okay, so I want to thank you so much. We've been talking about this yawn going back to May. Okay, for those of you who are just joining, we're talking about yawn going back to May. He didn't have any choice because this lady is already flying. She is already flying, as in to the sky to even start there. He had no option. And why am I saying this? Because she continued her life after the man did what he did. She continued her life. That's all. If she didn't continue her life, if she had continued to mourn this man, mourn this disappointment, he won't come back. We can see that he's back. Forget that we didn't see him kneel down to beg and all that. He's back. And we don't know what happened behind the scene. For me, it was just smiling. At some point, she was smiling. You know, at some point, you can see her smile. Mhm. You saw her smiling from time to time. You know that, this lady, husband and wife matter, like our people will say. Husband and wife matter. We, the online in laws, we can say some things, so we can react to, but there's an area that you will not be the one to tell them how to get about it. People are saying that he needs to apologize in the public. What, this guy is a very proud person. I keep saying it. What if he has been kneeling down? He has taken some elders to go and beg me. I have to carry some people, go to the house and beg and kneel down, but he doesn't want it to be shown online. It can happen, and this lady may want to save him. Okay, that phase, we want to save him, because it's not actually easy. Even if we know is the husband, so anything that happens, any disgrace to also be um the same. If y'all is humiliated, it's going to affect me. So he's still the husband. So if people want him to kneel down, in the public and beg. It may not actually happen. We may wait forever. Okay. We may wait forever for him to kneel down and beg. All right. So I want to say thank you so much. I'm going to leave you now because, like I always say, this is Lagos, Nigeria. It's about midnight. I'll leave you here. I'll say thank you so much for joining me again. I'll see you again very soon. Bye.